We're here in the infield of the Speedway, talking to some fans and some people that are watching testing today. What's your name?
Matt Ray.
Matt, who do you have with you?
Karen.
Hi, how are you guys doing?
We're doing pretty good.
Awesome, awesome. Now you came out here to see the Speedway. You've been watching the Rolex cars test around here. You enjoying yourself?
Yeah, we're having a great time.
Good. You enjoying yourself? Have you ever watched the Rolex sports cars before?
This is the first time I've actually seen them run.
Have you ever watched them on television?
I don't think so.
All right, so first experience.
Yeah.
Watching them, what do you think? You enjoying it?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It's nice watching them.
Good deal. So if they actually came here to race sometime, you think you'd want to come watch the race?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, good. Fantastic. Well, thanks for coming out and sharing your thoughts with us.
All right.
Fans here were great. First time I went out there, I had no idea we'd have a spectator group here. And looking at the hill on the right coming onto the oval and seeing the hill just packed with spectators for a test, it was neat. It was a neat feeling, and it's good to see that we have a lot of support from the people here, and it makes me even more excited about racing here.
We're just getting ready to go to work, but we could stop by and watch them run a little bit and then just head on down to work.
Fantastic. You stopped for work. Did you know that the Rolex cars were testing here today?
Yes, I did. I heard it on TV, on one of the speed channels, and we made it a point to come out.
Fantastic. So we got true sports car fans here.
Yeah, I watch them in Utah and down in Daytona. And
great. What's your favorite race that you've seen this year so far?
probably the first one, the Daytona.
24 hours.
Yeah, the 24. I wish they would do 12 hours here. You know, that would be nice.
Did you hear that, everybody? 12 hours here? I agree with him. I think he's right on the mark. 12 hours.
7 to 7, it's still light. Get up in the morning, it's still light when you go home. So I've always thought, why not 12 hours?
On my outlap, actually, there wasn't anybody in the first few corners, so I'm driving around and thinking, well, nobody really turned out for this. And then as you get to the back part of the track there, all of a sudden you just see the stands full of people waving at us. That's really exciting just to see that people are wanting to come out and see our series. I think hopefully that builds up some confidence in the Speedway and in the series to say, hey, this would be a great show. We all know that Rolex Series puts on one of the best shows in the world as far as racing goes. So really great to see all the fans out, and they were enthusiastic. They were there the entire time. When we switched to the MotoGP circuit, they all ran over there and packed those stands to watch and get a close look at the cars. So great fan base here in Indianapolis, because they're obviously very familiar with racing and understand what goes on out there. So it's good to see them all out here.
Are you enjoying the racing here at the racetrack? Do you like the sports cars?
Yep, I'm looking for him.
Do you like the chicken better than the sports cars? Okay.
Did you talk to him?
He said chicken. I think he likes the chicken better.
Tell him what we're going to do here.
What are you going to do?
Watch a race, Charles.
Watch the race cars. Awesome.
I think everybody that lives around here really has some gas in his veins, and still it was really a big crowd for a test. Comparing to other tests we made so far, I think this was really spectacular, and I think that shows that a race here would be really awesome. I think everybody would love to do that.
What brought you out to the Speedway?
I really like Grand-Am racing. I've been actually involved in the Coney side of it last year, and couldn't pass this up.
Well, where's home for you?
Indianapolis.
Indianapolis. All right, so it's in your back door here. Excited to see the sports cars run here at the Speedway. Would you like to see them race here someday?
Absolutely. This would be a great thing from Grand-Am and a great thing for Indianapolis too.
That's super. Now, we'll watch these guys circulate around here a little bit. Obviously, they're going to run two different course configurations. Since you know so much about racing, do you prefer one over the other?
I've seen the F1 race, so I know what that's all about. I've not seen anything race on the Moto course, so I'm anxious to see that now. So still waiting to see which is the best.
All right, from a fan perspective, as also somebody involved in the Coney Challenge Series, how about a length of a race? Would you like to see a 2-hour 45, a 6-hour, 12-hour, 24? What would you like to see here?
It didn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. No preference at all.
No.
Awesome. As long as they're racing here, and I agree with them. We just want to race here at the Speedway. Mark that 2 of us for racing at the Speedway. That's great.
There's a lot of people right on the back section over by the museum. You can definitely see them, and it's great to see those people come out and support and to come check out the Grand-Am cars here at the Speedway.
You guys enjoying yourself?
Oh yeah.
Having fun here? Sure. All right. Now, I got a question for you.
Tickets go on sale.
When do the tickets go on sale? That's what I like to hear. When do the tickets go on sale? So if they did a race here, would you guys come watch?
Yeah.
Sure. Absolutely. Big thumbs up across the board.
I didn't really know to expect about the fans. We do test days, plenty of test days and stuff, but there's a good bit of fans in the infield, and you could see them when you were driving. I mean, that's pretty cool, especially for a test day, because in the race, you know, you're so concentrated, you usually pay attention to the track, and then you can see a bunch of group of fans. But yeah, in the back section of the track, there's a bunch of guys, and they look like they're having a pretty good time too. And everybody I've talked to is just happy to be here and happy for us to be here.
Favorite car out there so far? Any preference?
Mazda sounds good.
Look at this, man. We got this. I love this. You guys are a great group.
People here are all about racing, so you know, they appreciate what we're able to do in the race car, and as a driver, that makes us appreciate them, and just fantastic. And it's a little bit extra motivation to turn it up out there and put on a show. So great having people show up.
I think obviously what we've demonstrated today, I mean, Indy's a racing town, but you know, the fans already were showing interest. They're obviously watching our series closely. I mean, it's gaining fan base and fan support all the time. The racing's excellent, as we know, from one class to the other, and they make for really exciting races and events. So, I mean, in one way, I guess we shouldn't be surprised that we've had a good turnout today. But on the other level, it was kind of nice. I don't think any of us expected to come here to a test day and get such a huge amount of interest and support from the locals. So it's actually pretty promising. And I think right now we'd have to say if we were going to run an event at this track, we'd get a pretty big support crowd for it.